Hello everyone, it's your girl Bianca Bee, like a bumblebee. I'm just loving all the females we have had this season on our show, and I just had to end it off with a bang. This next artist is a female rapper from Philly who is lyrically bananas. I've been trying to get her on the show for a very long time now, and I finally got her here at the perfect timing. I would like you guys to meet Pozzie Mazerati. Hello.
What's going on, girl?
How are you? It's been a minute.
Yes.
I know. Months. Feels like a full year because last year we was doing a play.
Yeah, we did a play together.
Been a year. Yep. Now, thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me.
Before we start, you got to pour from the beehive.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Oh, there, Pozzie.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It says, what do you do when no one is watching? Let's see. I'm going to go with I like to eat Haagen-Dazs ice cream, butter pecan, like a whole, I don't even know if it's a pint or what size it is. I just like to eat the whole thing in bed. Just by myself while I watch TV. It's really fat.
But that's not like,
that's embarrassing.
No, I just had like birthday cake ice cream like all last week.
But did you eat the whole thing in one sitting?
Oh no.
Yes, exactly. That's so fat. I can't even believe I just admitted to that.
Well, you look good, and everything's been going good for you.
Thank you.
You just dropped Red Arrow, which is your album.
Debut.
Explain that album to us.
Red Arrow was an album that took about 3 years to make. It was a blessing to complete, and just the process of everything that I went through during making it was also a blessing. I lost my grandfather to cancer, unfortunately. Had some relationships that ended as a result. It was a growing, learning process. The whole album was basically everything that I rapped about started to happen and come true. So a lot of the songs I wrote and didn't even realize I would be living what was going to happen in those lyrics. So
how is this project different from all your other projects in the past?
I think this project was the process of me allowing myself to just be me.
Right.
And open up and not have any concern with what people thought. And now that I'm in a role and I know what type of lane I want to be in as far as an artist, I'm just looking forward to the next project.
How long did it take you to figure out which lane to go in as a female rapper? Because it's difficult being a female rapper.
It is. I would say just basically being true to me, not trying to be anybody else, not trying to make music that I thought, would sell versus, what I felt. Because a lot of the times, unfortunately, being a female artist, people expect you to, kind of have a little bit more skin showing and, rap about certain things. And I didn't, as an artist, I didn't want to rap about those things. No offense to those who do, but right now in my life, like, I feel like it's a certain thing that I'm meant to talk about.
Right.
And I feel like there's somebody out there that wants to hear that. Everybody doesn't want to hear, my booty so big and so round.
Twerking.
Not that there's anything wrong with that, but, I want to do party songs, but I also want to do songs that have substance, too.
How does that make you feel? Because a lot of people, the audience, want to hear the females talking about their booty, their boobs and stuff. How does that make you feel? Because that's what's in right now.
I think people want to hear what people are giving them. If you give people versatility and you give them something different, then they'll want to hear that. Right. That's like a kid that says, I don't want to eat vegetables. I said that all the time as a kid. And guess what? I'm a vegetarian now. Right. You know what I mean? Like my grandma, I used to be like, I don't want to eat vegetables. And my grandma was like, oh, you going to eat these vegetables? And it gives you something to be like, you know what? I don't have a choice. If you're only feeding them one thing, then that's what they're going to get used to. Right. So I'm here to feed them something different.
And you not only feed in America, you feed in Paris. You were just in Paris a while ago. Let's talk about that. How was that experience?
That was amazing. I actually debuted Red Arrow there. Before I even released it in the States, I released it in Paris. I got a chance to perform there. The energy and people there, I literally wanted to just like jump off the stage. Like I wanted the crowd surf because their energy was just, it was crazy. And I wish I had t-shirts and I was throwing them out in the crowd. And I mean, they were like fighting over t-shirts. I never even performed for that large of a crowd in the U.S. So to perform there,
how many people was there?
thousands. It was thousands and thousands
really
of people.
Big over there.
It was crazy. Yeah.
How does it make you feel?
It makes me feel like moving. It makes me feel like moving, but hopefully, things will keep going well there, and I plan on going back overseas because just the perception and the love that I received was amazing.
Well, I love Red Arrow. I love Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Yay.
I call it Chitty Chitty Bang Bang because I like that. We had the same leggings. We had the same leggings on in that video.
Good taste, good taste.
Now let's talk about that. You just dropped the visual for that song.
That's like one of the most gritty songs on the album. I kind of did that song in tribute to Philly because the song just reminded me of Philly so much. It has like that, just that gritty, grimy, and the video was like that. Right. Just that gritty, grimy. It gives you that feel of just Philly. I wanted to do something that was different because a lot of my other videos have been more clean and not as grimy. So this was just the epitome of Philly to me.
Tell our viewers where they can find you at.
You can find me on PozzieMusic.com. That's PozzieMusic. And follow me on Twitter, Pozzie Mazerati, PozzieMazerati. If I'm spelling too fast, just go to PozzieMusic.com, like positive, PozzieMusic.com. And that's it.
She's all about positivity. I appreciate you so much for coming on our show today. Make sure you guys follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Bianca Bee Show. Facebook, like us, The Bianca Bee Show. This is our last episode of this season. It was so amazing. You guys were amazing. All our females this season were just bananas. And we're about to end this off so right. So make sure you guys stay calm and be original. Ain't that right?
That's
and
right.
You guys tune in. She's about to perform. Cheers.
Let's do it.
Pozzie.
Cheers.
Phillip and Pozzie. Ready?
Phillip.
Oh my God. Text me on the phone, call me up and say how they loving my songs. When they used to play me though, overlooking me, never show me no love. Now they acting what we call drone. Out in city I'm from. We from Brooklyn out to LA. They don't sit around a lot to get gone. A shooting star. Why you looking up above, look in front of y'all? Hold up, where my fellas at? Where they at? Where they at? Where my girls at? Where they at? I wanna get it and live it, so they know that I'm winning. If it's only one in it, then they need competition. I am it. I send it to your first class by a messenger. Now they wanna know next who the message for. To whom it may concern, that's who. Since I spit it from the epitome, I be the epitome of truth in you. In my city, I hear bangs to the shitty city, man, where they shitty bang. Bang, shitty, shitty, bang, bang. My city shitty, cause they shitty really bang, bang. Nay, shitty, shitty, bang, bang. My city shitty, cause they shitty really bang, bang. Rolling in the black car, crown them on the front, party like in backyard. Crown me, cause I won the title here, put my name on it. I put the shitty on the track, then I bang on it. Shitty, shitty, bang, bang. My city shitty, cause they shitty really bang, bang. May, shitty, shitty, bang, bang. My city shitty, cause they shitty really bang, bang. Bang. Bianca Bee.